Hello believers, in this video we are going to know everything that you bros must do before FC26 Mobile comes. This video will help you to make you aware of all the mistakes that you guys might make before FC26 Mobile comes and things that you can do for FC26 Mobile preparation to get maximum rewards like coins, gems, other resources, and 113 rating players. So, as always, today's video is also going to be time saver, and you can subscribe to the channel, plus turn on the notification bell icon so that you will not miss any time saver contents like this. Anyway, now let's begin, my bros. So bros, the FC Mobile 26 is really near. We have just freaking 6 days, and after that the FC Mobile 26 will surely release. As EA officially announced, FC 26 Mobile update is coming on this September 25th of Thursday. So, I am going to tell you what are the early steps to take before FC Mobile 26 releases. Preparation tips and mistake number 1. Season reset, max OVR and new events. The first thing a lot of you are still confused about is information related to season reset. A lot of you still ask me like, will there be a season reset in FC Mobile 26? So, the officials mentioned that there is no season reset in their Twitter handle, which means your each and every resource that's recently in FC Mobile 25 will carry over, or it will be the same in FC Mobile 26. Second thing is about OVR. With the FC Mobile 26, there are 2 events we are going to start up with, which are Ballon D or and second anniversary. There is higher chances on this 22nd of September we are going to get this event called Ballon D or and related to that event what we are going to get, plus many of the confirmed things I have already shared in yesterday's this video, so you can check that video later if you want, but for now, I just want to say Ballon d'Or will launch, plus on the September 25th, the main event second anniversary will also launched. Regarding the anniversary, it's confirmed by EA. It will be released on September 25, but regarding the Ballon d'Or there is not much information from official sources, but up to tomorrow, the leaks should come. Anyway, the Ballon d'Or and the second anniversary are 2 events which we can play in the starting of the FC26 Mobile, and I want you to make clear that our preparation should be based on these 2 events. Next information we should have is related to maximum OVR we are getting in the starting of the FC26 Mobile, and it's confirmed that, in both Ballon d'Or and even in the second anniversary, the max OVR will be 113 rating players. So, now, there are many mistakes that you must avoid, as recently OVR is 111, but that time, 2 OVR will get upgraded, and the chances or possibilities of getting 111 will be easy. Preparation tips and mistake number 2. 4 mistakes to avoid for coins maximization. Still bros, we have 6 more days time, and it's very important you focus on coin collection. There are different processes from which you can earn coins, and let me tell you one of the most popular ways. Before season reset, most of the people try to sell the squad, and squad selling is definitely a great way of making huge coins, but there is a catch, and that is, squad selling is very risky, and no one in FC Mobile knows what will happen to the old players once a new version of game comes. That is basically because the market is directly affected by the packs that EA brings, and you know well that we have no information on what kind of pack they will bring in the start of the FC26 Mobile. You might have tradable players with old events like Captains, Grassroot Greats, Ragnarok, and you can see a lot of old events. Now, I will not suggest you to sell those players because things are dependent on the pack, and you must decide what to do with those players once you see the packs EA will bring in the beginning of FC26 Mobile release. So, just wait and be ready to execute things. However, I don't mean don't sell the investment you have made. I am just talking about the tradable players you have in your squad. Regarding the coins, the second thing I highly suggest you bros is exchange of specific rating players. If you look into your players or in the inventory and filter out tradable players, then you can see the specific version of players. Like I have 96, 94, 89, and many other rating version players. Now, if you come to this coin exchange section, then you can see here 81 to 85 rating can give 100k coins. Similarly, 86 to 87, 88 to 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 96 to 107 can give specific amounts of coins. So, in my case, I was having 94 and 96 rating players. Now, my 94 rating player was having around 10 million value, and 96 was having around 15 million value. And here in this exchange also you can see the value is the same, right? So if the value is similar, I highly suggest you exchange it and claim coins, because there are chances EA might change this price list and provide less coins when the FC26 Mobile starts. Chances are less, but still, do it. In case if you have 81 rating to 107 rating players and they are giving a slightly higher price, like 96 gives 15 million coins, and there are also many 96 rating players who cost more than 15 million coins. In such a case, you can sell such players. Players ranging from 81 to 109 will be a little useless. Plus, they have chances they will decrease in value too. So you can definitely sell such players, as that will help you to maximize coins. The third way of earning coins is through the coins glitch, and I already told you bros, to exchange 81 to 107 who matches this much price listed. Basically, coins glitch is the same process. Like you can come to market and if you try purchasing 94 rating players, it comes on around 9.6 million coins. If you exchange those players here then it gives 10 million coins. So, you get around 400k profit per card. If you use it daily then, you can earn 10 to 14 million coins daily. There is a 200 million exchange limit so you can do it daily to maximize coins a little bit. This is definitely good for beginner people, however. For the one who has very high coins, we invest to multiply coins. The fourth way from which you can maximize coins is through different types of investment. We have just 6 days. So, in 6 days, you can definitely make 100 million to 1 billion coins because Balloon D or event has very higher chances to give big coins earning opportunities. I will not waste time on explaining that thing once again, as this video will be very long, but I have discussed that strategy in this video. You can check that video after watching this video. For just short and sweet information most probably, Balloon D or events 103 to 105 will have very high demand when they are released in the game. If you see their demand is 999 plus in the market, then I highly suggest you try purchasing those players. For that you must know sniping techniques, and if you search how to snipe players, you will get my video on YouTube. Anyway, better go and watch this video for a proper explanation, as blindly following things can definitely give you a huge loss. Preparation tips and mistake number 3. How to utilize gems properly. Gems collection is really going to be important. The shard system is going to still exist in the Balloon D and even in this anniversary event, and whenever there is shard exchange, you bros know very well that gems pack plays a very big role, and I am very sure that in this store section there will be pack OVR upgrades. For example, we have different amounts of gems packed in this store section, like 3k, 2.5k, 4k, 7.5k, and 15k gems pack. Now those packs and even P2W packs OVR will be upgraded with 1 OVR, like in 3k gems pack we can get 106 minimum and maximum 111, but in Balloon D and in anniversary, we can surely get 107 minimum instead of 106, which means 1 upgrade in minimum and maximum OVR packable in each pack will be 113, as 113 rating are coming. So, if you open the pack at that time then, you might get these 110 and 111 a little bit easily, as there will be a probability shift. For example, chances of getting 109 probabilities will shift to 110, and it will be comparatively easy to pack 110 and 111 that time, and we have just 2 to 3 days such packs will come. So, why are you wasting your gems now? That time, if you open, you know you can collect the upcoming new event shards plus the latest packs. So don't even waste a single amount of gems unless it's very urgent. There are some urgent cases, like some of you might need a few shards to claim some players, and in such cases you can try, but it's not a good idea to waste gems. Also, try to maximize gems by watching this gems collection video. Preparation tips and mistake number 4. Collection of universal rank up cards. Now in the FC Mobile 26, EA has changed the system of rank up. Recently we need Mascherano to rank up, but in FC Mobile 26, you can see this type of rank up currency is required to rank up players. Now here the main question that triggers in many of us is what to do with these recent universal rank Mascherano cards. You don't have to do anything. You can still collect Mascherano cards as much as you want, because you will get this type of Mascherano to rank up currency exchange, which will give 100 rank up currency for 1 Mascherano. They even announced it in today's news, and one more happy news is you can train base rank even up to 30 levels as in FC 26 Mobile. The training is not affected by rank up levels. Anyway, that means you might have some of the players which are not ranked yet, and those players are definitely not trained to 30 level. For example, I have Marquinhos, who is base rank and just ranked to level 5. Now I have such players who are untrained in this left wing, center midfielder position. So, when FC 26 launches, I can train all of them to level 30, and I will definitely not have enough fodders to train them. That is the reason you can start collecting fodders from this base player 30 pack daily. You can quickly train those players. Also, I highly suggest not ranking any players unless it's for a purpose. Like, I know I will change Barcola, Darun, and Marquinhos in FC 26 Mobile, so there is no meaning of ranking them. So remember all these things and follow. Now, if you are using flipping techniques, then you can definitely waste Mascherano, but flipping is for the ones who know about the game well, and I believe they can make decisions by themselves. Preparation tips and mistake number 5. Stop squad building. Squad building right now is very risky, especially if you are doing it from untradable players. So I highly suggest avoiding building a higher OVR squad using untradable players by claiming players with shards. I don't mean not to claim players from the shards. If you have remaining shards like mine, You can definitely exchange some players from the Shards exchange, but make sure to claim a player which is worth it and will be relevant for some more time. Basically, there are no very good meta players in this Captains event, and I predicted that thing in the beginning of the event when EA launched these 11 greatest Captains players. I suggested you don't waste gems. Claim only one player from Shards, as 1500 Shards was claimable without opening Gems pack. Or I suggested, try claiming 4K Shards to claim extraordinary greatest captains like Cruyff, Maldini, who are irreplaceable for next 3 to 5 months. And that's how this event went. Still, if you don't know which is the best player to claim from this Captains event, then you can check out this video in our channel. Preparation tips and mistake number 6. Other tips. You can collect fodders, resources like league tokens to get free 111 OVR players. New league exchange and refreshment in this league exchange will be there, and soon I will talk about this in upcoming videos. Anyway, collect this league tokens. I highly suggest you bros try reaching higher ranks in these division rivals mode. You can complete all the events and sections like Captains, Chronicles section, Football Center section, and so on. If you are a P2W user, then I suggest not wasting FC points. Overall, the best advice I would like to give you is, you must have a higher amount of coins and gems if you want to claim. 1 to 3 acts 1 of 13 rating in the FC Mobile. 26. Gems are really going to be essential. And I told you those things even in the last preparation tips. Video preparation tips and mistake number 7. Linking accounts and focusing on safety. I highly suggest you don't share your FC Mobile account to anyone. FC Mobile account linking is very glitchy because if you log in your FC Mobile account in other mobile, double linking is possible. For example, if I try to link this account in another Gmail, then that's possible to do. And sometimes unintentionally, the account might get linked. And once it gets linked, it's crazy hard to unlink unless you are very good at account linking concepts. Also, don't forget to link your account properly with all these methods, as this linking system is glitchy, and when a new season comes, they definitely have made some changes, and if glitches come into game, account overwrite chances are high. In the past season, reset this case has already happened. This time, there are not vast changes in the game, or they haven't completely recoded the game, so chances are less, but still, the fact prevention is better than cure stands at the top. Not only that, for just safety, I highly suggest you screenshot your naming section, screenshot your squad, screenshot this UID in the front menu. For another layer of safety, record sections like your squad, players that you have, this profile section, division rivals section, friend list, and finally this game UID section. These all things like a mess up have less chances to happen, but still, you might know an accident is named an accident as no one knows when it comes. So, believers, that's all for this video. I will meet you with other amazing contents like this. Till then, your lovely host Mr. Believer signs out.